What is going on, everybody? What's up? It's me, RDV, and I'm here with Easy Eric Breen. We ask if you haven't already done so, please hit that like button, hit subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you guys do not miss a single video or live stream what we do on this channel.
Hey, did you see what your team did last weekend after a game?
No.
Do we talk about that? They brought back all the old players for home run hitting contest. Yeah, I think we did.
Yeah, you did. You tell me about it. Yeah, Braun and
most
stuff.
of them were too old to hit home runs anymore, but I guess that skill must fade fast.
Well, they're just like hey, they're just like the umpires.
Oh,
where oh my gosh, every time and I cannot stress this enough. Go, if you guys are on Instagram, it's called Audit the Umpire. Go check out this guy's channel, and every time he shows like a clip on there, I just cringe and realize, like, you know what? Maybe self-checkout machines aren't that bad as we think they are.
Yeah, well, I think they're going to institute that next season, and I didn't want that, but God, watching how bad the calls have gotten now.
Oh my gosh!
I think I'm actually down with it now.
I forgot what video I was watching, but the guy basically threw a strike right down the middle, and the guy called the ball.
Oh yeah. Some of the calls that the guy last night had 24 questionable calls. 17 went for the Dodgers. 7 went to the Reds. That's a little lopsided.
It just felt like Mr. Magoo is it's an umpire.
But more important thing, I said, I saw Fantastic Four today.
Yeah, you're saying that.
Well, I know you know that, but I'm saying this for the audience of 3 that we have.
Right.
But I want to point something out. A friend of ours was ranting and raving about how bad it was today.
Really?
And that was the same guy that got so butthurt at the slightest criticism of his precious Superman movie. So I want to point out there's a little lack of consistency.
Oh, that's the guy who said he walked out of the Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what? I did the same to Superman. I paused the movie and I went into the bathroom, made myself a sandwich, came back, looked at my phone, then I hit play again. But then, with a few minutes, I was looking at my phone again. I said, here's the thing. You're allowed to like what you like, and not like something. It's okay.
Exactly.
For me, though, I thought that Fantastic Four was slightly better than Superman.
I don't know. I'm not sure because I don't know if it's recency bias.
No, it's okay.
But it's
they're totally, as I said last night on A's channel, we were talking about this. I said they're slightly different style movies as far as one's more family focused, the other one's more kind of like superhero action comedy. Some people didn't like. I said they each have their faults. I will not deny that. That's it. I don't say they're both perfect movies. I said they both. I can find faults in both movies. But it doesn't. I don't say they're bad movies, though. But I will not say they're great either. But like I said, I pointed. I was saying last night, and then this literally is my hot take. Yes, there's a hot take detected. Superman by James Gunn is on par with Man of Steel. I like them. I like them both. I don't hate one more than or like one or hate one less.
You want to hear my lukewarm take?
You lukewarm? Okay,
yeah, lukewarm. Actors, directors, PR people really need to stop talking before movies come out.
Oh my yes.
Because that's something I heard.
Both movies
was, Sue's the girl boss leader. At no point was that ever mentioned. And they said, and Sue teams up with the Silver Surfer to stop Galactus. Technically, she did. But the only reason why the Silver Surfer ended up helping them was because Johnny got through to her and was going to sacrifice himself heroically.
Yes.
Sue couldn't have done what she did without Reed building the apparatus to have some place to put Galactus into. So everybody did their part.
And she wasn't a girl, but because it wasn't like, white girl magic or all that stuff. Literally, she ends up paying the price for her actions because all she cares more is about her child. And some people didn't like the fact that she was able to move Galactus whatsoever. You know,
I want to say something real quick here.
the thing has knocked freaking Galactus over before. It all depends who's writing.
Okay. Jeff saying Silver Surfer is a man. Yeah, he is. But in this movie, it made sense because it would have, Johnny and her had kind of a rapport, which is kind of like a callback to Frankie Ray leaving Johnny to become Galactus Herald. So it's kind of Shala Ball with some Frankie Ray elements. And it worked for this movie. So, so that's another, but like I said, that, if somebody just said, hey, look, we know that Silver Surfer is traditionally a man. If you give this movie a chance, you'll understand why we did it, and not, who says it has to be a man? The way they were marketing it was kind of like a up yours fanboy, but it made perfect sense for the movie.
The one that was more like that was close to She-Hulk with Superman with the monkeys and typewriters. That's what they remind me of, the chat rooms. So, but overall, he said this is an alternate universe. It's separate from the main universe. I like the 1960s World of Tomorrow, aesthetic, and I kind of wish this would have been like they would have done this, and this would have connected to the same universe, and then they would have had it with Howard Stark. Seeing Howard Stark, Tony's father, or even have Tony. I would have had Avengers in the 1960s, Silver Age. That's what I would have loved. Yeah. But why did not? Okay, so we got Tomato. What's up, bro? Or woman? I don't know. But anyway, says the movie is naive but attractive because of this. But the question is, why did he use Fireball once, and why is Ultraman called Bizarro? Or not called Bizarro? That is true. Ultraman was basically like, it's just obviously spoilers, but if you've not seen the movie, you probably want to dip out. But basically, Ultraman, they called him that for whatever reason. I feel like a bait and switch. He's also wearing Doomsday's costume throughout the whole entire movie, so you don't see who's beneath it. It turns out it is a clone of that they created of Superman, which he was controlling through conditioning and mind control stuff. That was kind of dumb to me. I didn't like that part. I'm like, if you're gonna call it Ultraman, give me Earth freaking 3. I want Earth 3 evil freaking Superman. If you're gonna do that, or don't call it at all, or just say Bizarro. That would have been great. Try to frame him using a clone, but also Johnny. Did he use a fireball in the movie? Can't remember. I don't think he used his flame powers other than the flying around. I don't think he tried blasting anything, did he?
Yeah, he tried.
I think he did with Galactus. That's about it. Yeah,
that was really the only chance he had to use it.
Well, and the other thing people are kind of let down is the fact that the whole thing with the people didn't like that Ben was very mopey, wasn't very uppity and stuff. He wasn't wanting to fight.
He was a little more subdued than he is in the comics, but I didn't mind it. I didn't have a problem with any of the characterizations, honestly.
Yeah.
I wish. Now, if I do have one complaint, I wish that Ben had more to do, than just run through a bunch of pillars so he had an action sequence. But
do you know what the greatest offense was in this whole entire movie? There was no Alicia, and there was no Debbie, his wife or ex-wife.
Well, they're not married anymore. Well, that's right, because he got married to some. I don't know, but
no. Debbie was his first wife. He was married when he turned into the Thing, and then she left him because she couldn't handle it.
Oh, that was retconned.
Yeah. But I'm just saying, it's just like there was no Alicia. They threw in Natasha Lyons in there as a possible love interest. So I mean, hey, he gotta improve when he got a girl who can see. Now, if they would have made her Alicia though, that would have been fun.
Well, the thing is, it's a movie universe. You don't have to do everything exactly like the comics. I was arguing with Jerry about this today. You know, it's I thought it was very comic accurate compared to some of the other things. And I said there's now I was kind of disappointed to see that the next time we see him is going to be in Avengers Doomsday. I would have liked another Fantastic Four movie first.
Sure.
So you can flesh out these characters more, because now there's not going to be room for even a development of the characters of the four, let alone anybody else.
The other issues I had is the fact that we don't get to see the other villains. The only villain we get to see is the Mole Man, who was horrible.
It wasn't the Mole Man, but it was but then again, if he'd been a little deformed, blind guy, it wouldn't have worked.
Give me Danny DeVito.
He's 84 years old.
You know what? He still fits the role. Because you look at the original Mole Man, he looks like he's 84 years old.
I know, but I said it. Maybe they just decided that wasn't the right fit for this movie.
You said here's overall though. I gotta say though, the movie, it did feel like Stan and Kirby, Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Some of the logic wasn't really logical. Like, where's he gonna teleport them in? He only has one device here. He doesn't have it in another place. And if you're gonna move it, is there there better be a moon next to the freaking Earth? How are you gonna get the Earth in the same spot and stuff? Whatever. There's some plot holes, but reading these,
they just didn't waste the time to explain that.
Also,
the movie becomes physics.
Here's the other thing. Is like as far as some people were upset that Reed wasn't doing.
Zach hadn't seen it, so maybe we should.
How have you not seen it? How have you not freaking seen it yet, bro? Wow. We're done.
Okay.
How have you not seen it?
Brother, it has been a wild couple of days. That's all I can say.
Well, quit going to concerts in Chicago. Just go freaking see the movie.
That's not even... No, it's just been work stuff.
Yeah.
Work stuff, car stuff, family stuff. Just all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
I started leading my own Bible study earlier tonight, and so that's why I'm late. But just all kinds of stuff going on. I do plan to go. I was almost going to go see Jurassic Park today after the gym, but I had work to do, so I decided to do that instead.
The new Jurassic Park movie? Yeah, I would skip that. That's a DVD rental.
You would skip every movie or pirate.
Here's the thing. I'm still watching it. Here's the thing. If it's a freaking Marvel movie, I'm already paying for it. I got freaking Disney Plus.
I thought you pirated this one.
Yeah, I did pirate it, but it's gonna be on Disney Plus later anyway. So,
wow.
I'm paying for a year's worth of Disney Plus. So my money has to go somewhere because I'm not watching Disney Plus every day.
Oh, I am. Frasier on Hulu. I watch it through Disney Plus.
Well, I don't have Hulu. So.
Oh, you don't have the Hulu? Oh, okay. No. That's right. Most of my Disney Plus I watch just from Hulu.
Yeah.
Whose birthday is today?
I don't know.
MK said he did a super chat for your birthday.
I don't remember that.
I haven't heard a rumor of a DC versus Marvel movie. I have not heard one.
No. The only DC versus Marvel you're getting is Batman versus Deadpool.
That's the comic. That's not a movie, though.
No, as I said, that's the only thing I've heard anything like that. It's the comic.
Well, there's little. They're doing a Green Lantern, Rocket Raccoon story, a Wonder Woman, Captain America story.
Yeah.
Is
If you want to give a super chat for Angleton on this channel, go ahead. So we'll let them know.
I was about to say, is today E's birthday?
Yeah.
And also, Eva Black Cat, can we lay off that joke? It's so freaking old, man. We don't even do that joke anymore here. We stopped.
Which one? The Brina's old joke?
No, the 3KK in your name.
I don't even count the threes and the K's anymore.
And we don't want 3Ks on here. We want 4Ks. So, get with the times, Cat.
Don't they have 5 now? Isn't it 5K for the TVs?
No, we want 4K for the joke when we're doing the readings.
Nah, I want the 5K.
Well, that's great.
HD Ultra HD 5K, the curved TV screens. Those things are pretty.
I haven't gone to the James since my leg broke. What?
The gym. He probably means the gym.
Oh. Okay.
I thought his leg broke, not his finger. Jeez, Geeky Easy. How do you mess that word up?
I don't know.
I'm kidding. No, I'm trying to go see Fantastic Four soon. I think I saw Superman a second time last week, and then I still haven't seen Jurassic Park. And then I'm trying to get my sister to go see Superman. She's the only one who hasn't, but I think she's going to go see it with my mom instead. So I may take Izzy to go see Fantastic Four this weekend.
Yeah, like I said, I enjoyed it slightly more than Superman. They're both good movies.
Superman was fantastic. I liked it better the second time, to be honest. There was a lot more things that I caught the second time.
Well, Fantastic Four was super.
Did I say Superman was fantastic?
Yes, you did.
I should have said it was terrific.
But thank you for the $2 super chat there, MK.
That's right. He can go buy a sweet tea from McDonald's now.
Pixel had to go actually submit his tax fund because now he can actually get it paid out.
Oh yeah, that's something you have to do. Yeah.
So we got our first $100 on payout.
$100.
All right.
Nice.
This
That's not bad.
This channel has become profitable.
For just talking about what well, we don't even talk about Doctor Who on this channel.
No, that's why it's profitable.
for just comic books and reading, yeah, it's that's fun. Okay.
Vegman, did you like that part of the movie where Reed was talking about Doctor Who and Ben and Johnny start snoring? See, because in my head canon, that's what he was talking about in that scene.
Well, like I said, overall, it was. I said this felt like watching or reading the original Stan and Jack.
It was fun. And somebody,
in a sense, that there's a lot of stuff that Stan did in the book that didn't make sense, but you just went with it.
So someone pointed, and this won't spoil anything, Zach.
No,
and if you just watch it as a regular person, it's fine. But if you turn on your comic book nerd, maybe. But I mean, I said, I've owned and read over 50,000 comics. I think I've got my cred there. I enjoyed it. I said, it was. I mean, it was comic accurate without being slavishly devoted to it, and it was entertaining and fun.
It felt like phase one.
I'm not sure I'm not sure a superhero movie needs to be anything else, any more than that.
It was a lot of heart, a lot of emotion in it. Family.
It was a lot of heart. Both the movies.
It was a nuclear family, bro, and they actually did it right.
Both Superman and Fantastic Four had heart. I think there's excellent comeback movies for both companies.
Yeah,
and it's a good start towards maybe keeping the superhero train going for many years to come.
You're right, Geeky. Is the Sue Extra's too old? We should have got Sydney Sweeney in her blue jeans.
Well, I will never not advocate for Sydney Sweeney. Should be the Pedro Pascal of
she should be
of movies. In fact, she should have played Reed.
I actually went to American Eagle today because I saw some weirdo on Twitter saying boycott American Eagle. I went and bought 2 shirts.
I wonder how many people are actually if their stocks are raising now because of people trying to.
There it is.
They were pretty busy when I went in there. I mean, it wasn't like packed, but there was like 20 people or so in the one that I went to.
Can we cancel Levi's then because they're trying to do perfect jeans over there too with Beyonce, who is basically whitewashing herself?
Beyonce, that's not new. Beyonce's been trying to do that.
I know, but she's
country music.
She did her own blue jeans thing, and she's got she's basically bleached her skin, and I was wearing the blonde hair.
This is the beauty. This is the beautiful part about the free market. You put your stuff out there, and then the public decides. The public decided to go for Sydney Sweeney.
Yep. Excuse me. All right. Speaking of deciding, I'll go first.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Later, guys. All right. My number 5 this week. I took a book off there. Normally, probably on there, probably well shared because I want to just share some other books on my pull list. Number 5 is a book called Lazarus Fallen, issue 2. Final chapter of this series that started in 2013, I think, Breen? 2011?
I don't
And
remember.
it's Greg Rucka. Greg Rucka started off being a good writer, and he's finishing it with being a good writer. He's not working at Marvel or DC. He's actually just he's putting. And here's the thing about this, because it's creator owned, he has to actually put effort into this. But to be fair though, Greg Rucka did write a good Wonder Woman series in 2016, Rebirth. I thought that was with, it was him and Nicole something, Nicole Scott, I think.
Oh, Nicholas Scott.
Yeah. But this is the final chapter of this series, where basically it's a post-apocalyptic world where these five rich, or three or four of the richest families, basically after war, took over the United States and basically to put it into their own territories. And so this is basically 3 years on the run with Forever and her fellow Lazarus and younger sister, basically because Forever finds out that they were gonna replace her with a clone of herself, and she was basically their Lazarus. With Lazarus, each family has their own Lazarus. It's basically an immortal that serves as their protector and bodyguard or assassin. And Forever learned though that that she wasn't really originally meant to be this way, but she'd been indoctrinated. So she started to rebel, started to stop taking her meds and started learning the more conspiracy was going on. But so it's 3 years on the run, and basically brought Forever and her fellow Lazarus and younger sister to Paris, now to join the Free, which is a resistant army, freedom fighters. They must prove their loyalty. At Sequoia, Michael Barrett finds himself blackmailed by Malcolm into restarting the Lazarus Project. Yeah, and here's the thing about this, because it's not just focusing on Forever. There's other parts of the family members who basically over the years who pretty much started rebelling against their father, who's basically an evil son of a bitch. So that was kind of cool. Very drama, very action heavily oriented. Girl power, hurrah! No, but not like in the bad way. The way to best describe it is it kind of feels like if you're getting a Black Widow in the Red Room situation, trying to basically rebel and fight her freedom. But that is my number 5 this week. We'll go with Mr. Breen.
My number 5 is Justice League Dark Tomorrow special.
Ooh. Yeah.
Interesting pick.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we all have it on our list.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off in the second half.
In the wake of We Are Yesterday crossover epic, a mysterious quantum quorum has emerged. It's Scott Bakula. Stalked by a lethal enemy that takes no prisoners. The League deputizes a ragtag group of the time-displaced heroes like Batman Beyond, Gold Beetle. Yeah, Gold Beetle is from my Jeremy Adams creation. Alina Wayne, that fill the void left by the Time Masters and save the Quorum from the mysterious threat that's picking off time travelers one by one. These Legends of Tomorrow are the only ones standing in the way of this cascading chronal Armageddon, with the past, present, and future teetering on the brink in this oversized special, leading to the next big DC all-in event. 48 pages for $6.
I gotta correct Black Cat. Greg Rucka never went bad in terms of the right. I got 2 words for you. Lois Lane.
the miniseries? Yes.
Yeah, this computer kills fascists. Yeah, that was dreadful.
Orange Man bad on the border, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Legal aliens, proud. Yeah, that was, yeah. Her making Batman her lackey to go find stuff for her. Yeah.
Well, it was Lois Lane as Jim Acosta.
So, yeah. Jorge Fornes, or yeah. I'm not really a fan of this kind of art style.
Yeah, that's
Nathan
better.
Zerdy kind of looks that looks very amateur for Nathan Zerdy. He usually does better. Here is Fernando Blanco. with old man Aquaman in the background.
I was about to say, old Jeff Bridges Aquaman back there.
He still has abs, though.
Yeah, right.
It's true.
Here comes Supergirl. Ask where her fucking dog is. This is a Mark Buckingham variant. This looks really cool. I like this. But the original cover is pretty cool too.
Are they so afraid of showing Supergirl's thighs that they colored them in?
No, that was Wonder Woman's. Because
No. Go back to the cover before that.
It did look like they colored them in.
They absolutely did.
She's got pants on. She's got pants on. That's why.
No, you can see the thigh high boots, which is what she has now in the comics.
I thought the red one part, but the blue is and yes, it is supposed to be.
Because her costume before that was a pantsuit,
Maybe
like Captain Marvel.
Maybe it's like those girls that do like cheerleading, and then they have like the shorts underneath.
Maybe the colors just made a mistake.
I think we're thinking too much into this.
I know.
I don't know. DC is so. They become so puritanical with what.
That's true.
What do they call them? Bloomers or something? It's weird. But yeah, that is your number 5, Zach. Where are we going?
Going to the fridge soon to get a refill. No, we are going to Mad Cave. Mad Cave's got something brand new coming out the works. It's not going to
be as good as the Carl's Jr. commercial I just saw.
Probably not.
We are so back.
Is it Sydney Sweeney?
It might as well have been.
No, this is not Sydney Sweeney. This is Speed Racer.
That was almost my number 5. That was between this and Justice League.
David Pepose, from Space Ghost.
Sorry,
he's doing the writing. I'm not familiar with the artist, David Tento. Not too familiar with him.
Ultraman, History of the Ultra 7. Yeah, Star Wars Bounty Hunters.
If it's the same guy that did the Free Comic Book Day one, it's going to have to be story driven. I'll just let it go with that.
Oh, okay. Well, Mad Cave has not really missed though lately. It seems like they've been firing on all cylinders. So I was never really a big Speed Racer guy. I didn't really watch the cartoon. I saw the movie. I love the movie, actually. I thought the movie was pretty cool.
This is the interior artist doing the cover variant.
It's not terrible.
It may not be the same guy.
The cars look good. The people kind of leave something to be desired, but I can get over that. But yeah, I'm kind of excited about this. It looks like it'll be an ongoing. I mean, there's only a handful of issues on here right now, but it's also just getting started too. But we've seen Mad Cave has done really good with like these older kind of IPs like Dick Tracy or Flash Gordon, stuff like that. So I'm I think this could turn out to be pretty cool. Especially if they get into, I know they've already got a spinoff title planned with Racer X. So that'll be, I'm sure a lot of people will be here for that.
Zach, the monkey's handing him a wrench.
Oh yeah.
It's a monkey wrench.
Yeah. Don't you get it? Don't you get it, Finkman? That's the joke. It's a monkey wrench. Okay.
Ooh, rainbow color.
Yeah. It's part of the,
is that the Pride variant?
That's one of the variants.
Good. But yeah, I think this will be pretty cool. I'm looking forward to picking this up and trying this out.
Sean Galloway, the guy who did the Teen Titans Go covers.
Good old Sean Galloway. He's done some good work. I've seen him draw a few things. He's pretty good.
Yeah, he sucked on Teen Titans Go covers. So I'm glad he approved.
Yes, I was not born when Speed Racer came out, but that does not mean that I couldn't enjoy it.
Honestly, this is a better chance of being way better than Silverhawks. Silverhawks was another cartoon that I never watched before, but I took a chance on it, and it just. So this looks pretty good. If they keep it kind of like looks more like a manga anime kind of style.
Yeah. Oh, it's definitely a manga anime. Like it's definitely that. Yeah.
So if they do it like Popeye, it'd be great.
Yeah. It would be. Yeah. Well, I don't know if it'll be quite that loony.
But I mean, like
it should definitely be something high octane, a lot of action.
It should be like Initial D, which I started watching today.
I haven't seen that one.
No,
I'm
it's,
not familiar with that one.
it was the late 90s, early 2000s, the anime, but based off a manga that Breen had actually read.
Oh, interesting.
So I started watching. I was like, "This is actually kind of cool."
Interesting. Okay. But yeah, that is my number 5 though. Brand new title, new number 1 from Mad Cave Studios, and they cannot do any wrong.
The collector's item.
Well, it depends on how well it's received.
All right. See, when I first you said Mad Cave and like the Speed Racer, I was like, "Oh no, is this the Mark Russell one?"
Negative.
Mark Russell, he's doing the other one that's out right now. I forget what it's called, but
Mark Russell's doing a Mad Cave book?
yeah. That's how I was like, "Oh no, which one is this?"
Interesting.
All right, my number 4 for this week. Scroll down here. Also, there's a Thing issue. I didn't realize that they're still doing a series.
Oh yeah, the solo series. Isn't that is it Ed Brisson? It's not Benjamin Percy. I'll look it up on my end.
Yeah, I can't.
It's a mini series though. Yeah, so I'm not picking it up. It's a mini series. I may get the trade if it comes out. Who is writing this?
Werewolf by Night.
Tony
Werewolf by Night looks kind of cool, but like the past couple miniseries have been sucked. So Werewolf by Night, this issue out this week, is written by the director who did that movie on Disney Plus.
Oh, okay, interesting.
So it might actually be good, but not for $5. All right, just scroll down here. Oh yeah, Mega Man X is coming out. Rudon. That was the other free comic book day for a while.
Mega Man.
All right, DuckTales number 5 is my number 4. This has just been fun. This feels like watching the original cartoon, not the reboot, but more like the original cartoon in the 80s, 90s. With the help of Duckburg's head librarian, Miss Bookbeak, Scrooge McDuck and his nephews, Huey, Dewey, and Louie, have found the location of the greatest treasure in the world on a long-forgotten map, and it turns out to be right in their own backyard. After spending days exploring every corner of Duckburg, from its prisons to its movie palaces, to the quartet of eager entrepreneurs set off to claim their final prize at the smart marked X, with Uncle Scrooge providing a history of the monument they're making for along the way. Yeah, Brandon Montclair is actually, I'd never heard of this guy before, but he's just been fun with this, and I love it because like when Scrooge tells a story, we get a flashback Uncle Scrooge's like adventure story. So you're getting 2 stories in one. It's great.
Nice.
All right, and I need 1 of 11 covers because it's dynamite.
That is actually a very charming cover.
The Launchpad's plane he's got there.
There's a charm to that.
But I love his curtains. He's got money on his curtains.
Well, of course.
Yeah, not the best flattering cover, but yeah. Yep. There's that Magic Dispel. And then Lucky Louie, whatever his name, I can't remember his name is. It looks like Donald Duck's cousin. The one who's always got the coin. Is Luck, love the Luck.
Oh yeah, the lucky one.
There. Things. Yeah, just more variants of the same ones. But it's been a fun series. We said that since Dynamite started picking up Disney stuff, product IPs, I thought it was pretty cool that they actually did DuckTales, because I've been waiting. Because like we had Darkwing Duck, they brought in Gargoyles. Gargoyles was okay, but then you get DuckTales. Like, dude, that's my childhood right there, and it's just been fun. It's just if you Zach, you grew up watching the cartoons at all?
Oh yeah, I saw the DuckTales cartoon.
It's the same type of storytelling. So that is my number 4 for this week. Mr. Breen, where are we going for number 4? He's got to find a game. Click. Meanwhile, in sports ball.
Meanwhile, the Legion of Doom.
Number 4, the Titans 2025 annual.
I wonder.
That's my number 4 as well. That's mine too.
I wondered if you guys could get it.
Yeah, I said I'm getting it for the Jimenez story and art.
Yeah. I mean, this cover right here alone takes me back to like the resurrection of Donna Troy days.
And I forgot that he was as the writer for the Death and Return.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, which we reviewed on this channel. It says Donna Troy reflects on the many loves and lives that shaped her as she cuts a trail through New York City to meet her strange father for the very first time.
Thank you so much for not doing that with me. I appreciate the solidarity there.
What awaits her at the end of this journey will shock Donna and readers alike when she's at New York City. New York City.
Yes. 2 for 2. Yes.
New York City.
Oh, okay. Okay. You scared me there for a second. I thought Breen betrayed me.
Wow. You have no loyalty to him. You like, he betrayed me. And it's like, dude, trust him, man. This now, I think this on paper, this sounds awesome. This is great. But with Mark Ray doing a revision of the characters and stuff, you know, the Just Like American stuff, I hope none of that BS retcon is recognized in this. But because DC's changed since the 2000s post-crisis, I wonder how much will be left out.
Well, it's just the annual of an ongoing series. It's not none way that's going to have an effect on that.
Yeah, and there was nothing even in the last issue which talked about the Teen Titans. I mean, Donna Troy was barely a footnote in there. So
Daniel Sampere, whose art's being wasted on Wonder Woman with Tom King.
Does this look like wasted art?
I do. Yeah, think it's One thing I liked about Perez's Teen Titans was when Beast Boy was changeling, he had boots instead of those, looking like a junior grade Nightcrawler.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't Zach say you hate the red costume?
I do hate the red costume. I don't like it.
But I like this, though.
He looks like a Christmas goblin.
This is really cool, though. I love this. Over the years, her outfit's changed.
Wait, were you talking about Beast Boy's red costume or Donna Troy's red costume?
Beast Boy. He's got...
Okay.
Yeah, Beast Boy.
Okay, well, we're looking at Donna Troy on the screen. I was like, no, I love Donna Troy's red costume. What are you talking about?
I just want to know why
the red one more than this sparkly constellation get up.
I want to know why. I want to know why Cyborg from Justice League is on here. Why he's got shorts?
Because he's a Titan, and he should always be a Titan.
Why is he wearing shorts?
I don't know. I actually kind of dig it though. It's kind of a neat look. It's new. I kind of like it though because he was like a major athlete before he became Cyborg. So I kind of dig that. And
also the logo or the little blue thing here, circle thing.
I like the blue. I like that. I liked Cyborg's design from the cartoon a lot. That had a lot of blue in it.
What is it? Is it CCP RoboCop? That's how control him. That he works for.
I will say in that picture, Beast Boy looks a little bit older than he. I mean, I know he's probably aged some. He's not like a little kid anymore, but his face looks like an old leprechaun. It's not great. Also, every time you can never get both Wally and Roy on the same cover. You get one or the other, and they went with Wally, which is my favorite of the two. But I hate that you can never have both of them on the same picture. It's like, come on, guys. There's room in here. You could put Speedy in there somewhere.
I'm offended that Starfire is showing too much skin.
If they want to do the onesie, it could work, but you would have to take the sleeves off. I don't think it works with the sleeves. She'd have to be sleeveless at least.
Yeah, so we know she has something up her sleeve. That's
well, like I said, that's about as risque as DC is going to get in 2025.
Dude, I thought she had armpit hair there when I first saw that.
I'm trying to think outside of Power Girl, is there another DC heroine that you see any cleavage on now?
Wonder Woman? Does she count?
No, she doesn't. You don't see any there.
I thought you did. I thought I saw a picture of her recently that did.
You're talking interior or covers?
If it is, it's accidental.
On covers, a lot of them. Interiors, not so much.
I was about to say Poison Ivy, Catwoman.
Well, I mean, like Starfire, that was a major part of her character.
Yeah. No, I agree.
Where she came from, they didn't clothes weren't something that was that big a deal.
Well,
so.
she gets her powers from the freaking sun and all this stuff. Just like Superman.
Well,
so.
DC definitely listens way too much.
Yeah.
To the blue-haired land whales on Twitter.
All right, so that was both your guys' number 4.
That was rather fantastic number 4.
Titanic number 4.
Ooh, don't say Titanic; it might sink. I was yesterday's old when I learned that there's conspiracy saying that the 3 richest men in the world were on that. They were against the Federal Reserve, so they purposely sank the Titanic to kill those men. The conspiracies are getting out of hand.
That's interesting. I may have to dig down a rabbit hole on that one. That sounds kind of cool. I might believe that.
The problem is, though, the Federal Reserve was voted on by Congress, and had nothing to do with those guys. So, like I said, and then someone said, it was Israel. I just lost it. I was like, come on.
God, if I had $1 for every time somebody blamed Israel, I could fund this whole channel myself.
Those same people will tell you that Abraham Lincoln was killed by Israel.
Yeah, they will actually.
All right, number 3 this week is it's DC Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, is that still going?
Yeah, the final issue.
Oh, okay.
They create a crossover from the year of the year comes to a cataclysmic conclusion. Say that 5 times fast.
The crossover of the year because 5 times fast.
The Justice League unites with Sonic and his friends. Sorry, for those who care about that. As they face down the dark side for the fate of 2 worlds. Can the combined might of the United Heroes be a match for a god wielding the power of the Chaos Emerald? Don't miss the thrilling finale. 32 pages for $4. That's pretty cool.
It's not bad. What's up, Jay?
Hey, Jay's here. Oh,
Jay's here.
Oh, yeah. Hope he doesn't walk out on us. He does, gets bored. All right, this is cover A, obviously, and I love it because they have the little mini versions of the Justice League. It's teaming up. It fits too.
They could have done so many other characters. Why stop at those?
Because these are the main characters in the IDW comics.
I understand that, but you could have had like SBO be in there as like with Huntress or something, or I don't know. I can go really nerdy and just like mishmash.
If they ever do another crossover event, maybe we'll get that.
Maybe.
I just love the fact that the last issue you had Barry Allen's like, dude, they got a freaking loop-de-loop. I'm taking a detour for 5 seconds. Yeah, this is alternative cover. They have. Well, this has been a fun series. I've really enjoyed it. I would recommend it. Ian Flynn, who is probably one of the best or only good Sonic the Hedgehog writer in the past decade or 2. So if you haven't checked this out, do check it out. I'm not sure when the trade's coming up, but it's been fun. I said, yeah, there's all the characters on there. Yeah, Barry Allen. For those who have to settle for Barry, and because I would have had Wally on here, would have made more sense. But anyway, yeah. This is what the autism in my head looks like during my 9-to-5 shifts. That's great. I can only imagine what Zach would go through your mind when you're
so many things.
Because you're talking about like oh, they should have done this character. It's like I'm just thinking you have you have the next 3 arcs planned out.
See, some people just doodle, and artists, really artistic people, they doodle. I just write lists out. Like what would happen if you take it? Yeah.
Zach has lists. Oh no, are we on it?
I'm neither going to confirm or deny. Neither confirm nor deny.
Mr. Breen. Where are we going?
We're on number 3, right? Batman Long Halloween, last Halloween.
Yay.
Again.
Is this the final? Nope, it's not the final issue yet. But this was put on hiatus for a while too.
I bet I haven't seen it in a minute. Yeah.
No. Well, this and the other one were put on hiatus, Hush, which is really weird because normally Batman books are not put on hold. But yeah, Batman follows holidays trail to the Holiday Inn and the ruins of the Falcone family estate, where he becomes face to face with an old foe. So Batman versus Grundy. Yeah. Becky Cloonan's doing art on this.
I like Becky Cloonan's art.
Yep.
That's interesting.
Yep.
That's a nice. Yeah, because isn't each one done by a different artist?
It is.
Yeah.
Like in tribute to Tim Sale.
Yep.
This one might be one of the better. That might be one of the better artist picks. Becky Cloonan's pretty good.
They've got some good artists on here. This is her cover.
Ooh. Neat. I
What?
dig it.
Shows you how tall he is, 7'6". Jeez. All right, and then we have the one. I guess this is 1 in 25 or just cover C. I don't think there is a 1 in 25. Normally, that's the third cover would be the 1 in 25. The other two covers, but yeah, that's it. That is Breen's number 3. Zach, what is your number 3?
My number 3, we kind of already talked about it. I can maybe add a little bit extra to it, maybe. But it is Justice League, the Dark Tomorrow special, spinning out of not only the We Are Yesterday, but I feel it is also going to be spinning out of what is going on in Superman right now. Because Booster Gold is right there on the cover, and Booster Gold's kind of had a thing going on where he's been trapped in an alternate future with the Dark Side Legion.
That is the Time Masters thing, too. Yeah. So
so you're gonna have a lot of threads coming together on this. I'm really excited. I wish I knew who this artist was, Clan Tormey. I'm not too familiar with them, but Wade and Guggenheim have been doing pretty solid work with the story, and it's just a lot of fun to read. I'm excited that we're getting more Gold Beetle and Booster Gold, Helena Wayne. I can take her leave. But Wave Rider, so like if we get like a Legends of Tomorrow book out of this, that might be kind of cool. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this. I think the Justice League books have been pretty good. I've been liking a lot of the Justice League stuff lately.
Gold Beetle, and just so you guys know, Gold Beetle is not the daughter of Ted and Michael.
Who said she was?
It's Booster Gold, Blue Beetle.
But yeah, so that is my number 3.
Yeah. Cool. This is my number 2. Let's go into Breen's number 2.
Space Ghost, Johnny Quest, Space Quest.
I've been waiting for that one.
Interesting.
There it is. So that
is this an homage to Amazing Fantasy number 15?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I saw the Godzilla versus Boston. Oh my God, it's Godzilla!
It's being written by Steve Orlando.
I know.
Not gonna be.
But I'm just saying, Boston. If they don't have all Boston accents sound like Mark Wahlberg, I don't want to read it.
Hey, what's this giant lizard doing here? I can't do a Boston accent.
Yo, Godzilla, say hello to your mother for me.
That just sounded like
no, but that was his whole skit on SNL. He was always just saying that he talked to dog. Yo, what's up, dog?
Yeah, it didn't sound Boston. It sounded like Tony Montana.
Got a problem with that?
He's not Boston.
So, all right. So we got the homage cover. Then we got the cool cover here. Laser guns versus bugs.
Nice.
Oh my gosh, it's Johnny in the negative verse. The
It
negative
does.
zone.
It does look like the negative zone. It really does.
And then Ellen DeGeneres showing Space Ghost.
That does look like Ellen. That's a little weird.
The other conspiracy is that Anne Hash is still alive, and then that's why Ellen's on the run. That's why she moved. I'm just saying, like, YouTube keeps popping up these are like conspiracy things. You watch one, and it's just like there's 13 more, and you're like, I can see when people get like really into believing such stuff. But yeah, this is okay. But this is still the best cover. Yeah, there's the Joshua Middleton. That's by. Then there's 1 in 10 Mark Bagley, which is probably kind of cool. Brain, do you have a favorite cover so far?
Not really.
the laughing Space Ghost.
It's kind of weird.
I know, right? If you get rid of the stupid Johnny Quest on this cover would be awesome.
He kind of actually. The more I look at him, the more he looks like Joffrey from Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Unhand me, you giant space oaf.
Yes, right. Journey into the Nightmare Planet under the grudging tutelage of the Guardian of the Spaceways. Johnny, Haji, and Bandit are starting to get a feel for life amongst the stars. But their beginner's luck is about to run out, leading to a crash landing on a decidedly unhospitable world. And an epic throwdown between Space Ghost and Dr. Nightmare.
Dr. Nightmare. No.
Yeah. Here's one thing. I'll say this. I don't think it's really a hot take, but I don't care for Mark Spears covers.
They're okay. I kind of dig them. They're
his main cover is Mark Spears.
It's not quite Alex Ross paint looking, but it's not bad. I dig it.
I'm just not a fan of the pose with him. He's laying back with his crotch out.
He's flying.
He's not really. He's hovering there.
Hovering and flying are kind of the same thing.
Flying means you're moving. Hovering.
Agree to disagree.
Planes fly. They don't hover. That's a helicopter. Anyway. All right. Anything to say about this, Brain?
No, I'm watching the Reds piss away their season.
Oh,
okay.
That sounds fun.
And it's officially pissed away.
Oh.
Fuck.
All right. What is your number 2, Zach?
We're on 2? Okay. My number 2.
Wait, I think so. Are we on 2? Yeah. Because you didn't remember. Your number 3 was what? Justice League Dark?
Justice League Dark. Yes, so we are on 2.
Yeah.
All right. Number 2. And the only reason this is number 2 is because of recent announcements from Comic-Con.
Wow.
Ultimate Spider-Man number 19.
Wow. Number 2.
I still think that this is not getting wiped. Some people think that they're doing away with it. No, Marvel's just going to bring them back and relaunch them and do new number ones.
I hope so.
That's what Marvel does.
I don't believe it though.
That's what Marvel does. They've done it with Moon Knight and Captain Marvel and X-Men and Avengers.
It just feels like a round 2 of Hawk Pox.
Maybe
he leaves and somebody else takes over.
We'll see. This particular issue looks pretty baller. The 3-way dance, all-out war, Fisk versus Negative versus Mysterio, with Spider-Man and his allies caught in the middle. And if you remember the last issue, Richard Parker, like Kingpin, found out that Richard Parker is connected to Spider-Man. So you got a lot of tension on this. Also, Mr. Negative just looked. Him and his demon henchmen just look like that.
Does Fisk know, or did she just lure him there?
Well, Black Cat was working for Fisk,
but did she could have just I would contact, but
I think the issue cut off before it could go any further in that. But yeah, That looks great. Marco Cicchetto is back doing interiors on this one. Matt Wilson coloring. Hickman, of course, writing. I think it'll be a fantastic issue. You got Mary Jane. Oh, look, they got the swimsuit issue. Everybody's doing the swimsuit issues
and
now.
he's grabbing a soda.
That's cute. Everybody's got spider themed clothing on too. I personally think the Cicchetto cover is the best one, but yeah, you got a few other nice options here.
Here's the San Diego Comic-Con variant.
That is so cool.
Which is normally you see, it's the main cover. They just took the trade dress off.
It's more. Well, yeah, it's a virgin cover, and it's also more black and white. Spider-Man is the only color that's on there. Kingpin is black and white. The demons are black and white. Yeah, that is such a cool look.
Everyone's so negative. No.
I see what you did there. But yeah, number 2. What in the Peach Momoko? What in the Peach Momoko?
This is Tradmore. And the person
Tradmore.
the person that saw this.
You don't think Riley Rossmo is bad? That guy makes Riley Rossmo look good. What is that? His foot looks like a double tail.
I thought it was Humberto Ramos.
Where's his butt? Like his back just turns into legs. No, Humberto Ramos is way better than that.
That's his butt right there. His legs. He's got one cheek on each leg.
Nope. That is ridiculous. Whoever this Tradmore is, they got hit in the head or something before drawing this. This is bad.
This is what happens those who are regularly buying Amazing Spider-Man title and enjoying it, you're on drugs. This is what you see when you buy it.
Wait, the regular Spider-Man?
Yeah.
No, because John Romita Jr. doesn't draw that bad.
Oh my gosh. Story and the art is just horrendous.
Someone said that the last issue was actually pretty good. I think Wes said the last issue of Amazing Spider-Man was actually good, like a 6 out of 10 or something.
I don't think John Romita Jr. is even on the new one, is he?
Yeah, he's doing the interior.
I thought somebody else was.
Mm-mm.
That was Bagley.
Nope. It's JR.
Oh.
To my knowledge.
I know Wes can praise as much as you want, but I'm not gonna buy it. You know? Until Mary Jane decides that she wants to be with Peter and doesn't, in their relationship. I don't care. Marvel doesn't want them married. Cool, that's cool. You don't have to have them married. Guess what? Just keep them in a freaking relationship, and you'll get sales that way. But they don't even want to do that. So, anything else to say about this?
No.
All right.
Not at all. Oh, excuse me. No, yeah, it's John. The last issue was John Romita Jr. and Todd Knock, so it was 2 artists. I guess Todd Knock did flashback issues or something.
With Flash, right? No. Not.
Joe Kelly writing. I don't know. I may have to check this out.
This is my number 1. For a good reason, because this has been the best Spider-Man series I've read since the 80s. I did not care for Chip Zdarsky's. Nick Spencer's was okay, but this is what I've been missing since 2007. And I almost thought about picking up the new Straczynski book, Spider-Man versus the Sinister 16, but I don't trust it though. I don't trust them like they're having Mary Jane and him being a couple in it.
It's a flashback. It's a previous iteration story. It's a flashback story.
Yeah. But Straczynski lately has proven that he is a guy who lets his politics into his books. He did with Captain America, and I don't trust him with Spider-Man. But this has been favorite. I love Kingpin in this. I love pretty much everyone in here. It's a new chapter of Spider-Man, basically Peter Parker being a father, but also trying to be a hero at the same time. And one of the complaints I have seen, and it is valid, is that I wish there was more Mary Jane in this book. More interaction with Mary Jane, not just because we get her leg every once in a while, and for maybe a page, and that's it. Like I would love to see her more involved. She doesn't have to be being hero stuff, like they do in the video game. But I would love to see more interaction with him and her, and just being like a couple. All right, that's my number 1. Breen, is this your number one too?
Well, first I was going to ask, Jay, good to see you here. I thought you'd be hanging out with your new best friend, Graham Nolan, going, hey, Ethan, can I have a cookie?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
I just want to point out, Jay's over there, trying to give science lessons in a comic book movie. Maybe if you have cosmic powers, you can go out into space a little bit. But that's okay because I said, unlike somebody who got really bent out of shape when we criticized the Kents, we're going to say, Jay, you're entitled to your opinion.
You know who the mom can't remind me of? Owen! Come here, Owen.
Remind me of Dodie Goodman. I couldn't get that image out of my head.
Apparently, Venkman and Aaron Sparrow both have a thing against elderly people from the Midwest.
No, just from Alabama. They pretend to be from Kansas.
They're not from Alabama. I know people from Alabama. They're not from Alabama.
Well, yeah, you knew they weren't from Alabama because they didn't have a banjo on their knee.
I'll just say this. We went from hot Diane Lane to that.
I don't want to be physically attracted to Clark Kent's mom.
You don't have to, but I'll just say this. Go look at the Dean Cain casting for his parents. They didn't look like they just came out of a trailer park.
That's the thing about them. There's nothing like glamorous or about them. They're normal, salt of the earth.
And the Kents are not drawn like trailer park trash.
They're not trailer park trash. You look more trailer park trash than Ma Kent did.
Wow.
I needs my Jonathan Kent to look like Crash Davis. Anyway.
Quiet, Clark. I'm watching NASCAR.
Nah, I said, it's me. Like I said, that's Jay's loss because I said I loved it. I was very entertained for 2 hours. And that's all I can ask out of a superhero.
Here's
movie.
my thing: if you wouldn't pay for it and you walked out of it, you lost out money.
Apparently Jay's left anyway, but
he's never been here.
Jay, no.
Is this your number one, sir? Or do
yes, it is. I am really disappointed that Marvel reverted to type, and I don't know if Jonathan Hickman was only agreed to do 2 years of this, but the fact that anything to do with this series is going to continue in something written by Dennis Camp makes me sick.
Wait, all right, hold on. I know Dennis Camp is writing the Ultimate Endgame, which is where the Maker comes out of the bubble and it's where all the Ultimate titles end. But have they confirmed that he is writing when they inevitably relaunch all of these series at new number ones? Dennis Camp is writing the Ultimate Spider-Man, or
I don't know, and I don't care because I won't be back for it either way. Yeah, I said burn me once, shame on me. But yeah, I said it's as far as I'm concerned, this world has 6 more issues to go, and then it's in the dustbin of history.
Back in the 80s, people said, burn me once, okay, burn me again, because I love John Byrne.
Yeah, well, this is not John Byrne. But yeah, this is definitely my number one.
Now you sound like Burns from MASH. All right. Let's go look at trades. We just got some time left.
Yeah, because I don't have a number one or anything.
What's your number one there, buddy?
It's also a Spider-Man book.
It's a 16, Sweet 16?
It's Spider-Man and Wolverine number 3.
Oh.
In the Savage Land. Yeah, scroll up. There you go. Right there.
Where is it?
Right there, right next to the Flash.
Oh, that one, yeah. Yeah. I can understand, it's like the dinosaur, but even the dinosaur doesn't even look like a dinosaur.
Dinosaurs, the symbiote Spider-Man, the brown and tan Wolverine suit. This has been the Marvel comic to get. This is the quintessential comic book experience in the year of our Lord 2025. This is it.
Nope, it was Predator versus Spider-Man.
No, I'm sorry. This beats that in spades.
No, it doesn't. Breen.
In spades.
Rain, do you agree with him?
I kind of wish I had been getting it now.
It's good. It's only 3 issues. You can still find the other 2, probably. It's last issue was just an all-out fight to the death between these 2 guys after Spider-Man found out Wolverine might have been responsible for killing his parents. And I don't know what how they get from where they were on an abandoned SHIELD helicarrier. So how they get from there to the Savage Land, and their costumes have changed. They're back in like the 80s. I don't know how that happened. This will tell me, I'm sure. But this has just been fantastic. This is the Ultimate Spider-Man. Yeah, okay, yeah, it's great. We want to see him and Mary Jane together, sure. This, I think, is just all-out summer blockbuster fun in a comic book.
In the words of our friend Amy, it's fine. I mean, he's got Rob Liefeld chest there on Spider-Man. That looks, the body proportions are way off. But hey, you like Roberto Ramos, so it's right up your alley.
I like a lot of artists. That one I don't know.
Well, this looks like young Wolverine. I'm not the angle.
Kind of does. It kind of does. He does look a little younger.
It looks like Dakin or his son.
Oh yeah. That one's a little bit better. Not much though.
What is this one? Ooh, this is the best one right here.
Yeah, have Wolverine coming out of the grave.
Yeah.
That's okay.
This is it's literally a homage to the Last Hunt.
Yeah.
This is great. That's the cover I'd be getting it here.
It's not bad.
After Mike Zack. I love that.
But that is my number 1 for this week. I think it'll be great.
All right.
No reason to believe otherwise at this point.
What grim hunt dogs them to this brutal places. If you read the last issue, you know one of our heroes might not make it out alive. Is it going to be Wolverine? Because he'll die and come back?
No, I'm not going to say. In case there's somebody else here that hasn't read it yet, I don't want to spoil it.
Well, if Spider-Man dies in it, it'd be mercy killing. It's okay, Zach. I'm going to take my toys and go home.
I'm going to take my toys and go home. And then I'm going to go buy that Terrifics Complete Collection tomorrow. Actually, man, it really sucks because I want 2 of these books. I want the Terrifics Complete Collection, but I also want the Superman Philip Kennedy Johnson Omnibus. I want both, and I can't have both.
Over the Kurt Busiek?
Yeah. The War World Saga? Yeah.
I thought you were a Kurt Busiek fan.
I like his Avengers stuff. Some Kurt Busiek. I haven't read his Superman stuff.
Out of everything you just mentioned there, Justice League International around the world.
But I have the omnibus for that, so I'm good on Justice League.
Well, la-di-da to you. Whether you have it or not, doesn't make a difference. It's still on the other ones.
I mean, it's fantastic. It's nice. It's it's good stuff. People should read it 100%. It's the beginnings of the Justice. Well, no, Guy Gardner. Yeah, Guy Gardner's on there. There you go.
So when I look at this cover of Spider Society, Spider-Verse, imagine if they're all Peter Parker, and that's all the retcons they've done over the years. In the past 10 years. Each is a different version of Peter Parker that's been retconned.
That's a lot.
There's even a Kraven Spider-Man. Mark Gurnall, Captain America, Omnibus Volume 2. Thor Epic Collection, The Dark Gods.
I think that's Dan Jurgens' Thor.
It is, yep. Yeah.
Nice. 2 good runs there. Avengers West Coast, Vision Quest. That's a good read. Also, yes, I've been hunting for those individual issues. I'll probably just give in and get the trades for the Agents of Shade.
It's $30. Yeah,
$30. Yeah, I think Volume 1 might be 20 or 25. But
if it's out of sale,
it's Jeff Lemire and Matt Kent, I think, are the writers on those.
King of Spies hardcover edition, $50.
That's pretty nice. $50?
I've never read it before.
That's good. It's a good book. I don't know if it's $50 for a hardcover good, but it's a good read.
I mean, if it includes like everything plus,
I mean, it was only
5 issues.
5 issues. Yeah, it wasn't very long, but no, it's
What?
4.
4.
1 through 4.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, it's good though.
It's oversized. That's why it's more expensive.
Yeah. It's a
But,
good story. I wish he would do a sequel or I don't know. Not
You know what I wish? Mark would just be able to go over to Pierce Brosnan, like, hey, we want you to do the series.
Yes.
Make it like a 10 episode Amazon Prime series. So that. But yeah, that's coming out this week. I'm not sure what Planet is. I've never heard of that. Proof Compendium, Jupiter's Legacy, Volume 6, X Factor, Volume 1, Omnibus.
Yeah, Omnibus.
You're David. We get some more. Yeah, there's the other variant cover. Gotcha Man, only one. My Little Pony. Hey. Is it Omnibus?
The main 5. Main 5. That's clever. Yeah. I hate My Little Pony, but that was clever.
All right. And that's it for this week. Oh, you remember when this came out? Sweetie Candy Vigilante? A couple years ago through Dynamite. That was a new series they put out.
I do not remember that.
It's horrible. I had one issue, and that's why you don't remember, because I was the only one who bought it, and I just put it back after I was like, I'm done. I ended up selling it. But and then Teenage Mutant Turtles, Ninja Mutant Nation. All right. Wow, the song Happy Nation just popped in my head. If you guys don't know the band Ace of Base, Living in Happy Nation. Ugh. But anyway, that is that Tom Wells? No. Tom Wells? That actually might be worth it then. If it's Tom, yeah, it's Tom Waltz and Eric Burnham. Wow. On a Lone Adventures, it picks up after issue 150, plus stories featuring Mutant Island, Casey Jones, Pepperoni, and the Punk Frogs. Yeah, Tom Waltz is the guy who wrote the Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters. Eric Burnham did the Ghostbusters IDW. So, yeah, it looks really cool. For this, I'm normally not into like the Turtles outside of Archie stuff or the Saturday Morning Adventures, but you get Eric Burnham and Tom Waltz, one of the best writers at IDW, probably the only good writers at IDW right now. But cool. Also, I'm digging Casey Jones his hockey mask. It looks a little bit more Terminator-esque.
He's always worn a hockey mask, though, hasn't he?
But not like that, though. He always wore the Jason one.
That looks like a
robot, doesn't it? Android?
It looks a little more like a Japanese mask, like a kabuki mask almost.
Well, if he's no offense, what turtles are in this? Do they list?
Raphael.
Yeah. But they don't. Yeah, they don't have what's his name? Jenica. But anyway, that's it for tonight. All right, cool. Right. All right. If you guys haven't already done so, please hit that like button, subscribe, all that fun stuff. Check out our Ko-Fi link, which is over there. Ko-Fi.com/PubT if you want to support the channel. For those who can't afford it, or just don't worry about it. What you can do to help the channel is just showing up and watching this, or just watching the replay. Sharing it out, the live streams, just sharing it with your friends, helping the algorithm basically by leaving a comment down below what you thought. Shout out to those. There's a few that do that. Wraith, I know, is one of them, and I think there's one or two other people. Yeah. Any questions, comments, concerns, you can just leave them in the comment section too and direct them to Zach. We'll have Zach get back to you on that. He'll give you the hot take of the day.
Yes.
That's what I want. You got to start recording the hot takes of the day so I can just upload them.
I got to start doing shorts.
Yes, that's what I want.
A little thing where it's like the Oogway turtle from Kung Fu Panda is like...
Yeah, that's what I want. I want Zach's hot takes of the day, and I'll upload a short every day when you do a short. Like today's
hot take of the day: Spider-Man and Wolverine is a darn good comic series. That's my hot take. It's not really a hot take, though.
No, the hot take would be like you saying Michelle Pfeiffer's not hot.
I mean, yeah, but we beat that horse to death. I mean,
Not in shorts. Let other people have to, just let people have to watch this channel.
I put that out there all over Twitter and everything. If people want to find it, they can find that opinion anywhere. I'm gonna find something that I want to have a hot take that completely dwarfs.
Ooh, hot take.
Michelle
You
Pfeiffer.
would be a really good hot take if you said you liked Thunderball or whatever Thunder Agents. What is it called? Was it called
Thunderbolts?
Thunderbolts? If you said that Thunderbolts was better than FF,
I haven't seen FF, so I can't say.
I have
liked Thunderbolts. I thought Thunderbolts was a well-made movie.
Somebody said that the reason people didn't like Captain America is because it's the first one without Steve Rogers. I'm like, well, duh. People don't want. But Justin, hold on.
We just watched a 2-hour Fantastic Four movie and pretty much politics free.
Yeah,
you don't get that in a Sam Wilson Captain America movie. You just don't. I mean, the Falcon and Winter Soldier was political and kind of ham-fisted.
Yeah. Justin, we do this every Tuesday. Every Tuesday, we talk about the books coming out each week, and then Thursday, we show off the books from each week and we do a short little review, But yeah, this is on Tuesdays and Thursdays we talk about the new comic books, and then Thursdays we show them off, and then Friday through Mondays we read comic books online.
Zach, are you going to be here this Thursday?
That is a great question, actually.
Because I got to go to the old folks' home again. So
Gravity decided to stream against me on Thursdays.
Graphic. Oh, I might be over on Graphics channel. No, I'm just kidding.
Me too.
I should be this week. There are some weeks coming up where I'm not going to be in town. But that won't be for maybe another week or two. Because I'm going to be in Florida. I'm going to be on vacation at Panama City on the
Panama City. Sorry, I couldn't go.
No, I set it up. I did. I take full responsibility.
The grass is green and the girls are pretty.
Paradise City. That's
Paradise City.
I thought that was Paradise City.
It is.
It is. They don't be said Panama City.
I was about to say. I know I'm not crazy. I just heard that song yesterday. I know.
Well, wait. How do you know?
Right.
How do you say you think you're not crazy, but most people who think they're not crazy are crazy.
That's true, but I know I'm not crazy.
I admit that I am crazy. Therefore, I'm saying.
No, you may actually be crazy.
And it just be the lunatic you're looking for.
That's my hot take. RDV may actually be crazy.
I'm not crazy. I just play one on TV. All right. Just people think I'm not a real doctor. All right.
Yes, please don't think that this man is a real doctor.
my medical advice for everybody is if you have not subscribed, do that now. Hit the notification bell and click like. You're welcome, Justin. I hope to see you guys here every Tuesday night around 9 p.m. Eastern.
And let us know in the comments too, because we want to hear from y'all. What comics are y'all getting? Normally we have Undead Gwen. He's always telling us what he's getting. We haven't seen him in a while. But if y'all are picking up any new comics this week, you can leave them in the comments, or you can comment when we come back on Thursday. But yeah, let us know. It's not just us showing you our stuff. Y'all let us know what you're getting and if you like it.
So my question is, if you fall asleep in a theater, how do you go and demand to get your money back? That sounds like a Karen move.
It kind of does.
I call bullshit on that.
I mean, my dad used to fall asleep in theaters all the time, and he never requested me. He was just happy to have a place.
If you fall asleep in the theater, if anything, Usher might see you and kick you out.
I mean, you're not disturbing anybody.
If you're snoring loud, who knows?
Well, you have to be a really loud snorer. Like my dad fell asleep in Transformers and Superman Returns and one of the Bourne movies, and nobody complained.
Yeah.
He's just happy to have a place where he could sit for 2 hours in the dark in an air-conditioned place and take a nap. So,
yeah. All right. Is there a cover ranking tonight, or is there not?
I don't see one. No, he wanted to do something else for his birthday. I thought.
Birthday, right?
He said it may be, but I'm guessing no if he hadn't posted anything yet.
Right, I don't see anything either.
I haven't seen anything.
All right, but if you want to my friend is actually streaming right now on YouTube and Twitch.
Celeste?
So, yep, right now. You
What's she
guys want
playing?
Destiny?
Oh, okay. I didn't know people still play Destiny.
Yep. So if you want to go check out in the chat right there, here's the link. You can go. She's live right now, and we'll see you guys on Thursday. Until then, if you guys have to go outside, drink lots of water, and for those who don't, stay inside and just watch movies or something.
And if you're in California, if you're on the West Coast, maybe seek higher ground, because apparently there's a tsunami warning that happened about an hour ago.
Ugh.
Where?
There was like a big earthquake up in the North Pacific Ocean, and they're saying that Oregon, Washington, British Columbia, and parts of California should be advised for a tsunami.
But don't worry, Gavin Newsom, he's prepared for all that. He's gonna save all the fish first.
That's right. He's boarded up his vineyards.
Yeah.
All right. We'll see you guys on Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern. Until then, stay safe, and we'll see you later.
Good night, kids.
See you later.